Okay, it finally worked. Yay! That shouldn't have been that difficult, but you know what? Sometimes I'm inept. Such is the nature of me? Yeah. Alright, fixed. Alright, fixed. Link. Everyone. Fixed. Alright, there we go. Should I have posted the same thing over and over again? No. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now I'm just letting people know that on the thing, I posted the thing. And then we're at it. Sorry about all the drama, or indeed drama. Okay. Done. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god. Such ridiculous nonsense when I'm supposed to be celebrating because I'm finally able to show off my beloved Hotel Barcelona. Hey, Joanna, what's up? Oh my god. So first off, to show off some in upcoming games y'all should look into if you're curious. So 9 Years of Shadows is a not roguelike, a Metroidvania set in an unbelievably lush fantasy world. I'm gonna have to show you. Weirdly, they don't have any pictures of the game here. They just have a picture of the collector's edition, which honestly looks kind of amazing. Posters. Well, one poster is double-sided. Something. Talos secret postcard, probably a hint about the game. A cute brooch, holographic cards, and a physical copy of the game in a box. And now, the reason I suggest this is A, Tesura Games asked people to, and I'm happy to. It comes out 12th of December, so right around Christmas time if you're looking for gifts for people who are, huge fans of 12 Years of Shadows. Or, sorry, 12 years? 9 Years of Shadows. Ugh, my brain today. Week's going great. I'm just exhausted for reasons I can't quite explain. I'll show off the actual game in a second. And then, of course, Disposable Corpse is coming out. Now, they asked if I wanted to show this off on the channel. It's a 5x5 shooter, so the answer is no. I don't want to show it off on the channel. I don't show multiplayer games, or at least only multiplayer games, off on the channel. This does look cute in its violence, obviously. But as you know, I rather foolishly have issues with games where you get to play as Germans in war. Now, this one is First World War themed, which may not be as awful. They didn't have to theme it around Germans, man. Could have just avoided that entirely. Give them fantasy outfits of some kind. But hey, there's a walking robot spider, and buildings are procedurally destroyable. So if you're looking for a new multiplayer game, check out 9 Years of Shadows. Now, I've played this on Steam. They were kind enough to send me one when it came out. Now, there is one issue I had, which is why I didn't finish it, despite really liking the look of the game and the whole vibe. And hopefully they fix this. I can't say for sure. Again, I have not played the console version that is the one that is getting a physical edition. But this had a pretty bad bug when I played it, where it would just repeatedly crash during one of the boss fights. So I was, God, not even far, like 10% of the way into the game. I got to like the third boss fight, and every time I did the boss fight, the game crashed. It was not great. So I had to give up my searching the thing for people playing musical instruments. Musical instrument playing ghosts are one of the elements in the game. Hey, Tombo, what's up? Oh, nice. I'm glad you're back at college. Okay. Oh, sent to the hospital over it. That's terrible. So yeah, upcoming games. There are links to both of these games down in the description. Oh my god, I have so much going on here. Oh, all right. There we go. I have too many windows open. I admit it. I don't live an orderly lifestyle. Like 7 windows open, and that's just on my Chrome windows. And I shouldn't even be using Chrome. It has such a garbage. Uh, it has such utterly garbage memory usage. Okay, no, I do not want to go online. Sure, my VR server can. I'm not playing a game in VR. Do you want me to play the game in VR? Are they going to make me go and unplug my VR headset, as games oft do? Okay, good. Yay! Apparently Gen AI, the famous developer, was not involved with the making of this game. Really, Tomba? Well, I mean, there's old streams of me playing World of Tanks not very well, and War Thunder not very well. Alright. I am waiting for the game to load. How long must this game load? See this giant clicker that's so cute? If I click, it will disappear. If I unclick, it will reappear. And that goes with all 3 buttons on my mouse. She's doing okay. She will probably check in, Joanna. It's just been an incredibly tiring week because she had an injured employee. Obviously, I can't say any more about her employee's injury for privacy reasons. But yeah, she had an injured employee. Okay, well, this isn't loading. Come on, guys. What's going on here? We're trying to play Shooty Robot Invasion, which, as you can see, has a delightful art style and looks very cute. See? And all I want to do is shooty some robots. And not going to let me. Oh, us too. Okay, Bubbly Darkstar, great. Ooh, sequences of flashing lights. I hate those. Made with an Unreal Engine. Sorry, an Unreal Engine or the Unreal Engine? Gotcha. I mean, I enjoyed the tank battling. But I will admit that, you know, you get to a point in those games where they specifically make it so you're not going to be able to get any farther without spending money, and that's when I stopped playing. All right, so we're going to come back like tomorrow or next week with Shooty Robot Invasion. We're going to give them the time to figure out whatever that is. It's very frustrating. So I'm going to show off. I'm not saying this is my game of the year. I'm saying don't be shocked if this is my game of the year. I'm talking, of course, about Hotel Barcelona. A game. Well, I was about to say what it's about, but man, that's complicated. I can say what the plot is, but that doesn't really say what the game is about. Because, like all games by Swery and Suda51, it has a theme. But I don't want to give up what that is. The point is, it's a masterpiece. They've made a masterpiece together. Alright, so as you can see from the opening, this is themed around The Shining. Of course I'm going to play Little Nightmares 3 on stream. It's a new supermassive game. Spoiler alert, I don't know if you know this about me, but I love supermassive games. Okay, turning up the volume so you can hear the awesome sound in this game. Alright. Can I use the mouse for this, or no? Okay. Yep, I will stream the heck of it out of it on YouTube. Alright. Will I stream the entire game on YouTube? I don't know. Depends how long it is. So, as you can see, I'm in a hotel. Alright. As you can see, the floor of the hotel is the carpeting from the Black Lodge in my beloved Twin Peaks. Now, if you didn't get that reference, it's fine. It's not the most important part of Twin Peaks by any stretch of the imagination. That's where you buy your weapons. Here's where you do challenge missions. There's some twins at the top of the stairs. Alright, so I'm not going to show off every level in the game. I'm only going to show off the first level. But the point is, there is 1, 2, 3 major levels to the game, and I'll show you how the major levels are structured. But in addition to that, there are 1, 2, 3 secret bosses and a final level of the game. I'm only going to show you the first boss. I'm playing on normal difficulty. I've been playing on easy difficulty to farm costumes. Finally got all the costumes, which I'll show off now. That's her base costume. That's her infected with a parasite from level 3. This is Dr. Carnival, the insane serial killer who possesses her body, turning her into this. Cheerleader outfit, Cher from Clueless outfit, JJ from the Island of Memories, Freddy Krueger outfit. I think we can all see that this is a reverse bear trap. Psycho Raincoat. This one puzzles me. I don't really know what this is supposed to be. When I saw that there was something called the Psycho Raincoat, I thought it would be themed after the Raincoat Killer. But it's not. It doesn't have a hood and it's not red, so I'm baffled. Okay, this is rope outfit that the witches wear in the game. And of course, Wednesday Addams. And this is the only one, as you can see, where they do something drastically different with her hair, because Wednesday can't have frilly hair. Obviously, we're playing with this outfit. I'm going to switch over to, let's see, ridiculous handguns. Yes, please. Alright, and of course, I'm using lightsabers. Hey, coffee. I'm giving up resources. I've unlocked everything in the game, so the resources don't matter. That's true, Tom, but that is a popular setting for a lot of games. But I'm talking about dramatic theme, not appearance theme. As you can see, I have a phantom there. A phantom is what I did last game. Alright. You can't aim the pistols. They will automatically shoot at whoever the closest enemy is. It's good to use on ranged foes. Trust me on that one. So I can go there. The interesting thing is whichever door you go through gives you a different possible bonus. So here would be a movement speed boost. Here would be a phantom attack boost. That's the phantom, by the way. Here's a free key that I can use to open the door to the bonus area. Now, I don't need to open the door to the bonus area more because I've completed that and I can just load up the boss fight. Bonus area is where you get secret boss number 1. And once you've beaten that, you can just go refight him anytime you want without doing the bonus area. And there's actually nothing left to do in the bonus area. There's like nobody to kill, so you can't farm resources really. There's a couple of places to get like ears and teeth, but you know, largely. Now what's interesting is, as you can see at the top right of the screen, there's a list of what your path through the game is. Now, you only get to keep the Phantom if you take the same path through the game, because it's repeating literally your actions from last time you were here. Hey, she's here! That's true, Tomba. That is a common thing. Bonsoir, mademoiselle. How are you? Ah, I can go to the casino. Movement speed boost and the casino. I'll be losing my Phantom, but it's worth it because I want to show off the casino. I love the music in this level because it just slightly references the Halloween music. You'd be like, why is it referencing Halloween music and not Jason music? And that's not a bad question. When you start the game, you can't even parry, let alone do all of these delightful combos and air dashes. There's a lot of leveling up to do with weapons in the game. And there's 3 types of weapons in the game. Slashing weapons like this, the twin buzzsaws, which are, I've never really gotten the hang of, and I played the whole game multiple times over, and axes, which are deeply badass, which I will show off in a second. Oh, this is Francis. He runs the casino. As you can tell by the costume, he's a giant fan of Tim Curry and the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So this is how you upgrade weapons in the game. You pick a weapon, you go to the upgrade game, and you pick a card of 5s. That gives you a 20% chance to upgrade a card. I failed. Yeah. And it costs money every time. You can also upgrade weapons by defeating bosses. Anytime you defeat a boss, the regular and there we go. The regular and ranged weapon you brought with you gets upgraded as well. Oh, the gem on top tells you what you're getting. So this would be yellow means coins or keys, green means health, blue means, I think, the attack speed and movement speed upgrades. Red is phantom attack and blood collection rate. As you slash guys, doesn't work with ranged weapons, you will get more blood on you. And if you get the more blood on you, the more the better, more efficient your stamina use, the higher your defense, and the more critical chance you have of doing critical hits. And if you get water on you, as I just demonstrated, totally on purpose, wink, this is just embarrassing, it washes the blood off right away and you have to start from scratch. So again, realism. But if you're on fire, you want to get drenched because it stops the fire immediately. Same with, I believe, sticky. So again, it's a cost-benefit analysis. So let's just show off this boss fight. I may have over-leveled for this boss fight, so I may get killed immediately because he is very strong, or I may just murder him instantaneously. So we're going to find out. Oh, and I've turned on the censored mode. Boom! I've turned on the censored mode. So instead of showing blood when I kill people, it shows popcorn. Yeah. Yeah, it turns out this was not a difficult fight. I'm not exaggerating when I say I've over-leveled, like a ridiculous amount. Oh no, I took a hit! There we go. That's the first boss. He gets struck by lightning over and over again. He has a lightning baseball bat, which you can use if you want. I've unlocked his lightning baseball bat. Oh, I love him so much. Yeah, so had I used my carnival attack, where you have Dr. Carnival beat them up, you get a points bonus. That's right. They give you a points bonus for using your super attack on bosses. And you might be saying, doesn't that make the boss fight easier? Shouldn't you get a point penalty? But you're missing the point of the game. Sorry, Carnival Awakening. Pardon. The point of the game is to let Dr. Carnival, who you're playing as, kill serial killers. So you get a point bonus for actually letting him do that. If you go to the concierge, You can set up bondage-themed attacks where you get bonuses and unlock things by completing levels in certain ways. So no melee, no range, no Carnival Awakening, no guarding, no dodging, initial skills only, so no upgrades. That one sucked. No splatter boosts, so if you get covered in blood, it doesn't help. One hit point mode, that's right, take one hit equals death. I waited until I was pretty leveled up before doing that one. Any fall means you die. Lethal water, touch any water, you die. That doesn't count rain. There is rain on many levels, which hopefully I'll get to show off. Lethal objects, breaking any of the objects equals death. Even doors, so you got to be very careful moving around levels. Your phantoms can still destroy objects, though, so that's not a problem. It's weird that the final boss isn't listed there. Oh, okay. It's because I haven't done the final. This is a new game plus, so it doesn't list the final boss until you fought them. And of course, time attack, where they just massively reduce the amount of time. All of the ears you get in the game, in addition to upgrading your weapons and skills, can be spent on him for the coins you use to play mini-games. These are resources for upgrading. These are re-entry tickets that let you refight bosses if you die, which is very nice. In fact, like, that's just one of the most friendly things. You can, if you have re-entry tickets, you can just pay to fight the boss again. As many times as you want until you beat him. And you get to bring with you a phantom of your previous fight with the boss. Up to, well, as many phantoms as you can do based on your stats. So this is the upgrade tree. As you can see, I've upgraded a lot. The one glitch in the game that hopefully they fix, the game is launched and this hasn't been fixed yet, so fingers crossed. So this is the enhancement attempt count. This is how many times you get to flip over a card to win. So it starts with 2, I got 3 more, and you'll notice here, they changed the name for no reason. Enhanced attempt count, gives you 1 additional try when enhancing weapons at casino. Enhanced attempt count. Okay, and then the third one is, grants you 1 more enhancement tries. You get 1 extra try when enhancing weapons at casino. It's the same thing, but they changed the name for no reason. Here's the issue, though. The final upgrade that I bought is called gives you 1 additional success card when enhancing weapons at the casino. So that is supposed to take your chances up from 20% to 40%. But as you can see, we just enhanced a weapon, and it didn't do that. So that is a glitch that they have yet to fix. And no, I'm not going to show off another boss. It's going to be rainy. So the interesting thing about rain, I'm going to show off axes. Like I said, I'm not showing off twin buzzsaws, because I still don't understand how to use them, and I've beaten the game 6 times. So you've got Route 66, the sign, Massacre Chopper, a pretty base axe, rebar with a bunch of concrete on it, pickaxe, Decapa shovel, nice, firefighter, Inferno hammer, frozen mystery meat, that's a human leg, Twilight sledgehammer, love that name, dynamo bat, that's Jacob's weapon, wink. And it's delightful. Ancient flying axe is obviously a Viking throwing axe. You can throw the axe actually. What was I saying? Rotting axe, just creepy looking. Cannibal tenderizer, themed around the cannibal level. The golden smasher is a golden headed axe. It gives you more money when you kill people. Massacre axe is your base axe, and that's it. So obviously, I'm going to be using Route 66. Because how could I not? And we go out. Oh, I'll change the costume to JJ from. Yeah, no, it's fine. From my beloved, The Missing. JJ McField in the Island of Memories. Sure, coffee. I'm happy to. Where do I get it? Is it on Steam or did you send me a link? That was me doing a parry. You may not have noticed all the parries I was doing on bosses. As you can see, the axe is a lot slower, but it does do pretty consistently more damage. And I can do this move. Oh, wait. I screwed it up. My bad. Yeah, there it is. You can throw your axe off screen, and then, you get it back. And that's your best combo with the axe. 5 hit does great damage. Attack speed boost. Oh, reward chance. So, The way you get costumes is by opening chests. There is one chest at the casino that you can open. You can't get a costume from the free chest. You can get a costume from the chest you need a key to open. Kill 3 enemies in midair. Luckily, dives count as midair kills, so this is not a difficult one to do. Boom. There we go. Challenge clear. You open the thing. As you can see, I can't get a costume anymore because I've unlocked all the costumes. Certain costumes can only be unlocked by completing challenges. Most of them you get that way. I'll show you the bonus door. And hey, another reward chance. The interesting thing is when it's raining and you're outdoors, it does take care to understand whether you're covered or not. Succeeded 3 parries. Okay, not a problem. Unless she kills everybody. Oh, okay, here's a bad guy. Let's do it. Come on. So that's 1 parry. That's the falling water that would have cleaned all the blood off of me, or in this case, popcorn. Alright, come on. Come and get me. I mistimed it. And then she killed all of them. I find the bunny girls really hard to time because they take so long in the wind-up. So as it's raining, it actually depletes my blood meter faster. There we go. It depletes my blood meter faster if you go indoors. It stops raining, and you don't have to worry about that. Ow. Oh no! I'm screwing up. Sorry about this. Alright, my bad. Oh, when you cut off their arms! They headbutt you! And that was me killing 4 dudes at once. Alright, yeah, when you cut off their arms, they keep trying to headbutt you. It's just one of the delightful things about this game. Any attack on an enemy will dismember them in some way. Leaving them as, you know, dismembered torsos when they're dead, when you've done all of the damage. But if you cut off their arms without killing them, they will try to headbutt you, because, you know, they don't know when to quit. Ranged weapons are very useful. Pistols don't do a lot of damage, but they're good for keeping guys off their game while they're preparing to attack you. One interesting thing is that all of the basic slashing enemy types have different... The yellow bar means he's a tough enemy and has a stun bar. I say he, but as you can see, all of the generic enemies, I think except for Fox and Bunny Girls, have male and female variations. And there's no reason for that except to give you more varied images. They have no ability differences. There we go. As you can see, the Phantom from the last time I fought him is still here. So we got to do double damage effectively. The game isn't always this easy, to be clear. I got a no damage clear, so I got excellent results instead of just great. And I've upgraded my Route 66 sign and my long-barreled handgun. This game is so delightful. It's creative, it's incredibly violent, the upgrade tree works great, and this is the key part. Now, it may not feel like it, but how do I put this? It doesn't, it is a really solid, you know, action game. It just feels unusual because the combat isn't as fast as normal games. There is more care taken to the pacing. All of the enemies attack slowly, but you also attack slowly. So it's about positioning and setting yourself up for how to hit back more than it is just slashing away as happens in so many games. Like, there's no weapon where you can do a series of super quick attacks, so you have to learn the game's pace. It feels very different from basically any other game I've played. The combat has a unique speed that I just wasn't used to when I started it. Also, for your big J.J. McField heads out there, you know, the super fans of J.J. McField, the missing J.J. McField in the Island of Memories, Uh, the cop, when you're in the cop version, Justine, that's the main character, when you're not in her monster form, when you're in the cop form, when she runs back and forth, that's JJ McField's running animation. They reused it, and it makes me so happy because I love that game. No, I don't want Windows and apps to know where I am. That's an insane thing to ask. So, this is Driving Game Simulator. I'm turning off the music because it was going to drive me insane. Belt up and turn on your engine. Then the drive and stop to the, oh, seatbelt's on. Nice. Engine start. Okay. Ooh, I have to select gears. Where were the brakes? Oh, down is brake. Because you actually have to switch gears so it won't go to reverse on its own. Stop signs. Complete stop before I... Oh, get to the sign. Right. Oh, right. Seatbelt. Engine start. Can I use my controller for this? I can. Alright, hold on. I did stop for sign. Hell yes! In case you're wondering what crushing it looks like, it's this. You consider me a driving school pro. Get it? Using blinkers. Nice! At any junctions. Alright, so... Alright, seatbelt, engine start. See, up until now, I've had no choice about, oh no, wait, where to drive, so I haven't had to use my blinkers. You also have to do it when changing lanes, in case that wasn't clear. Whoops, sorry. Now I switch to reverse. I press gas, that's right. I don't just press the brake and go to reverse. I press gas. You know what? That's a perfectly fine parking job. He said, lyingly. Ugh, I'm so embarrassed. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, alright, let's do it. There's a daily bonus in Driving Game Simulator? Sorry, Driving School Simulator? Alright. So now I hit the stop sign. Oh. Ah! I like the look of those guys. That guy signaled right, but then turned left. Also, he didn't stop at the red light. Turn right on reds when clear. Exactly. Wait, hey, I was not told about the wipers. Why is there lights? Sorry, lights. Alright. Why wasn't the screen clearing when I was using the wipers? Oh, right. My bad. That one I agree was my fault. Oh, no. Well, if you want to learn how to drive, it does seem very educational. We're getting on the highway? Oh, I should probably check the speed limit around here, shouldn't I? It's 50. Do I have cruise control? I do not. So I'm going to drive a little under the speed limit just to be safe. You'll notice there are no pedestrians in this world. Damn right I did. Oh, nuts to you, pal. This was not good performance. Alright. Seatbelt. Engine start. Stopped at stop sign. You're darn right I did. You know what? This game has made me realize that while I always signal when changing lanes in real life, I actually don't, in real life, always signal when the road is empty and I pull into a parking space. Give me a lot to think about. So you pull in here, switch it to reverse, you back in, wipers. What do you mean turn around? The game is telling you you are failing your driving if you back into a parking space instead of going in frontwise. And yet here, watch it, lady. She's a terrible driver. Ooh, beat top score for bonus cash. So the cash, like, unlock extra cars for me to drive? It's a one-way street. There was no street sign telling me that, though. Which is weird. And it becomes a two-way street on the other side? That's strange. It's a good idea to use your blinkers as little as possible in real life. You don't want to use your brakes if you're going to be stopping. Coast to a stop as much as possible. The less stress you put on your brakes, the better. There's been a car accident? I didn't cross the solid... What are you talking about? Ugh. This game is bonkers. Although, honestly, if we're talking about educational games for kids learning how to drive, this game is doing a pretty good job. Like, it's covering all the road rules effectively. Do you think they have a left side of the road version of this game for people who live in countries where you drive on the left side of the road? That would probably be way too much work, right? It's weird that I get points for stopping for stop signs, but don't get points for stopping for red lights. The game just taught me to park in front of a hydrant. I feel like the game is going to get someone a ticket. Yeah, I used blinkers, and then I stopped at a red light. Boom. This is what we call excellent driving. That guy really looked like he was going to run the red light. This guy's got his emergency blinkers on. Also, I've never been to a place where it's signaled that the light was about to turn green the way it does here. Check it out. It's red, and then it's yellow, and then it's green. That's not something I've seen in real life. You see my thought that, like, there should be a wiper going across the screen, because in real life, the wiper itself is a little distracting. So just for realism's sake, I think they should put, like, at least a streak going off the screen, clearing away those raindrops. Whoa. I think this is a glitch. I think the guy has failed to get through there, and it's making this functionally impossible for me to get through without damaging my car. And we know glitches happen because we saw a car accident earlier. And these are dynamic car accidents that I suspected that car accident was in purpose on the game. As you can see, the game doesn't know that that route is closed. So people keep trying to drive down it and cause accidents. This one's not my fault. Every other car driving mistake that's happened has been entirely on me. This one was not my fault. Alright. Dude, damn right I use blinkers. And you'll notice you don't have to use blinkers. What? So now they're teaching me how to reverse. I love these giant parking spaces with the blank side things on either side. That's just handy, man. Yeah, I know it was a disaster. Okay. Anytime you want to go, buddy. Alright, we're good. What are you talking about? You just saw me stop. There was no stop line on the ground, so it was impossible to say specifically where you wanted me to stop. So I stopped, I used the light. If you want me to stop at a stop line, you goddamn better put a stop line in the game. I know I shouldn't be angry about this, but I'm very angry about this. Alright, here we go. Alright. Careful. Alright. Oh. What are you supposedly punishing me for? Oh my god. That was insane that you think that I crossed that solid line on the ground. At least I'm reflexively getting the wipers going. But I maintain that you should have trained me about the wipers if you wanted me to use the wipers. Alright, let's go. Whew, that was close. Come on. You know what? Cars are gonna get damaged, okay? I didn't buy a truck to not ram it into things. Oh my god. You know what? I was busy parking. If you want me to believe it's a hazard to have my wipers on, you gotta show me the wipers on screen. So what did I spend all this money on? It's not in there, is it? This is California, Aspen, Canada. What? It's Vegas, New York, Miami, Tokyo, Norway. Wait, don't they drive on the left side of the road in Tokyo? Oh, it's saying they don't. All right, apparently I knew remembering that wrong. Then again, I've never been to Tokyo, so why would I know? Oh no, wait, of course they don't, because we buy Japanese cars all the time. Or do they switch the side that the thing is on? Anyway, next up is the Four Money Bears in Berryville. This is just like that game is about teaching you the rules of the road. This game is about teaching you the basics of market capitalism. It's an educational game for kids to teach them about money management. All right. I forgot to name my character. Ooh. And obviously, as you can see, there's also a iPad and phone version. That version is free, and I assume is ad-supported. This one costs money. Town devastated by Strom. Oh, no. Business for sale. Entrepreneur wanted. Aww. All right, let's do it. Let's go talk to Jeff. Field guide. Okay, how do I talk to Jeff? Spacebar. Oh. Okay. Yes, I am. I do know what a loan is. Oh. So there's no interest on the loan? A hard-working bear. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh my god, look at all this trash everywhere. Is that City Hall? Oh, there's the bank. Spacebar. Hey, Russ, what's up? Nice. You should spell checking with a Q, guys. Cell phone banking app. Nice. Alright. Hey, Jeff, what's up? Mayor Noreen. Ah. Thank you for the bear bucks. Oh my god, all of the shops are trash. I thought it was just mine. Okay, I'm kind of saying I love a mayor wearing pearls. Real, Cozy Grove vibes here. Alright. I do know what entrepreneurship is. It's taking ownership of your own business rather than being a worker. Starting out and building a business instead of just working. Alright. It is an extremely corrosive worldview that serves only to destroy everything around it. Go to my new business, or bidness, as the kids say. Ooh, honeypots. Investor bear, spender bear. Don't know what those are. Spender bear, saver bear. Aww. Oh, these are the four money bears of the title. Investor bear, obviously, and you are giver bear. Aww, they put in giving generously. You have a great day too, Lazy. Alright, let's clean. Am I running a bakery? Oh. Equip a tool from the toolware, harvestable object, interact, destroy, and gather items. Okay. I see. I would like to sell some fiber. and rocks. What am I doing selling rocks? Lumber. I did collect resources. Do you want me to collect all of them? They wanted me to collect all of them. Well, you didn't say that, did you? You didn't say collect all the resources from the chest. Okay. Lumber. 3 seems fine. Ah. Alright. First I'm putting... Wait. How do I access the different tables? I'm so confused. Alright. Oh, I have to click the button to open the shop? Are you in the mood for rocks? He was in the mood for rocks, everybody. Okay. Alright, he wants 1. Okay. Customer price to affect the relationship. The customer set price too high, lowers your relationship, given the price increases it. Okay. Ah. Okay. Ah. See, this is saying you only pay interest if you miss a loan payment. But that's not how loans work in the real world. They'll gouge you just normally. I appreciate that. Ooh, seasonal quests. Alright. Okay, where do I get tools? Oh, I automatically get the tools. Oh, I can make fish! What? By spring 14, that's only 2 weeks. Seasons are only 2 weeks long? I'm a little worried now. Okay, okay, standing in 14 days, computer, directly there. Okay. Oh. Alright, growing berries, you say. Alright, that's where I have tools. Nice. Oh, nice. 100 quest points. I see. Alright. Adam wants to talk more about the blueprints available in the general store. Talk to Adam, put 2 in your savings account for future purchase. Okay. Can I just start all of them? Help me find a blueberry jam. Talk to Mayor Noreen. Buy a blueberry jam from chat. Return to Mayor Noreen. Gotcha. Tony wants to talk about your financial plan. Talk to Tony. Place an order at a farm. Make $50 for selling items to market. Okay. Don't spend over 300 for 3 days in a row. That shouldn't be difficult. Help me save the world. Maybe not. Rainy day funds. Return to tell Sophia. Okay. It's tough day. How about talk to Harper? Give blueberry Jan to him. Okay. Jan. Not Han. It's not a silent J or a Spanish J. Oh. Okay. Let's talk about my loan. And finally, I love it when Theo has free advice to give. So quests. How do I set a quest as... Okay. Let's start with the guy who just wants to give me $50. I assume that's here. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do. Then he cut down a tree. Actually, I don't know how to cut down trees. We never covered that in the training. Do I have to, like, go out to the woods where trees are not owned by anybody? More importantly, are there monsters in the woods I have to look out for? No, this don't let me chop anything down. That's weird. What about using a pickaxe on this dangerous rock? See, that worked fine. And how many inventory do I have? 17. So that was 1. I feel like that should turn into more than 1 rock, right? Like, I'm not crazy for thinking that. Okay, well now it works fine. I don't know what I was doing wrong earlier. Now, do you see how many logs that tree turned into? Why is that rock not doing something similarly, is what I'm saying. I assume later I'll have to... Oh no, I need to upgrade my tool to take on that kind of tree. Alright, let's go talk to Theo, and then we'll deal with the berry situation. Get it? Berry situation? Berry? No? Okay. Apparently that wasn't funny. The one way to help my business get started was to take care of the clients who showed up to my store. Every time they were happy, they would tell a friend. That's true. Okay. Alright, we're going to start setting good prices instead of, you know, normal prices. We're actually going to be a store where you can get a good deal to get customers in. And then, when we put all of the other businesses in town out of business, then we will jack up the prices to a point where no one can afford to live and still shop at our store. But they have to shop at our store to live. Alright. Does that make me a monster? Yes. Yes, it does. But that's capitalism, baby. It only wants you to have monopolies, because it's the only way to make money in capitalism. Ooh, nice. Okay. Oh, nice. Alright. Okay, so I need complete achievement points, turn 1 green thumb point. Use that to unlock berries in the berry tree. Okay. Alright, nice. How do I get green thumb points? Okay. East from your pasture market and across the bridge. Guess on map app in the phone. I earned nothing. Tony could explain insurance in more depth. Nice. I did. Okay, where do I get the blueberry jam? Alright. Come on, Tony. Oh. I will ask Adam for you. I don't know who Adam is. Or did I meet Adam? Because this is Jeff and Tony. Okay. Nice. Yep. That's true. That makes sense. Okay. Thanks, Tony. I got to record a podcast about Dexter. Then I have a bunch of editing to do. I got videos I need to put out, so I will be on top of that. Got to do some shopping, just general weekend stuff, errands and whatnot. The Nature Center. Ooh. So I can find rare items in the wild and display them here. That's cool. I believe that. I'm almost out of energy already. I did chop down a bunch of trees, though, so that does make sense. Oh, Peter's a jerk. Is this the jam I need? Oh, of course I'd be happy to do that. I can't buy his jam? Oh. Are those clovers? I have no idea what the clovers from around town. White clovers. Are those white clovers? And if so, how do I collect them? Not with that. Not with the pickaxe. What about with my hand? No, those might not be white clovers. I'm gonna have to learn. Alright, bear man. Oh, nice. So those are yellow weeds. Where's this bear I was supposed to talk to about farming? Is it one of these bears? I can't even talk. Ah, there we go. I am. Nice. Thank you. Oh. I do know what insurance is. Already done, buddy. Ooh. Quantity of bushes 5, max per yield 25. No, I will not be upgrading your field. Alright. I would like 5 berries. But I'm not happy about the insurance situation. So, for the record, I'm going to be getting up to 25 berries. Alright, so I've spent $50 for 25 berries. So that's $2 a berry. So I need to sell them for at least $3 a berry to make a profit. Okay. Seriously though, what do white clovers look like? And how do I collect them? I'm being serious about this. Alright. That is definitely a water tower. Healthy habits, earn 1,200, thanks. Quest points, new mastery and saving. How many quest points do I have? How do I tell how many quest points I have? Contacts, nice. Field guide, awesome. Map, also cool. Dictionary, banking. Where's my quest points? Oh, they only tell you at the end of the day? Oh, that's disappointing. Ooh, are there new quests? There are not. You've taken all the quests. Alright, let's sell some food. Open shop. Anytime you're ready. Alright, let's sell some honey. That's right. I know it's a cliche, but I'm a bear that gathered honey. I do not have a blueberry pie to sell. Also, how can you expect to pay $3 for a blueberry pie? The same price for which I sell rocks. Are you deranged? I wouldn't sell you a single blueberry for $3. I would actually sell a single blueberry for $3, just to be clear. All right. All right. Come on, bear backpacker. Where are you expecting me to get these? Oh, he's selling them. Oh, okay, that's fine. Wait, I can't negotiate prices with him? Can I make blueberry jam? Alright, I don't have any jars. First off, I'm glad these bears are happy to buy all my lumber, but where was I supposed to get jars? Oh, can I use these jars? I cannot. Those are just for display. Oh, my own little Valentina Oso Fisher. And if you don't know who that is, I'm very sad for you. Okay. We're going to close the shop for a minute. How much cash did we make so far? Quest. Raise, make $50 by selling items in your market. Alright. So where would I go to get jars? This guy? I want to buy jars. He's selling fiber, stone, and wood. Wait. This guy's selling wood at $5 a pop. That's insane. But I have to sell mine at $2 to make people like me? This is insanity. Seriously though, where do I buy jars in order to successfully sell, make my own jam? Seems to me that's like an important question that is not being answered by the game. Anytime you're ready, pal. Alright. You know what? I'm going to leave that at 15 for now. I can start having good deals later when I'm a little more established. That's not how banking, that's not how economics works. You make a strong point. That's the normal price! What are you talking about? It's $2 less than the guy selling it outside. Fine. You guys suck. You're trying to bully the new store owner in town. And he doesn't like it. And he might do something about it. I'm not saying I'm going to go on a bear murdering rampage. This isn't, Naughty Bear. But these guys are not being very respectful of my time and work. Also, why are they not keeping track of my quests? Oh, okay. I have completed that. Well, how do I complete it? Is it an end of the day thing or what? Oh, I have to put the 50 into my savings account. Okay, well, you didn't tell me that. That guy, I set it to the low price, and that guy still thought I was charging too much. What I'm saying is this guy, Jeff, sucks. I'm not going to spend over 300 for the next 3 days. I feel like maybe Jeff sucks. Transfer to savings. Damn right I did. You know what? I'm going to put the other 50 in there too. What is that? Why do you need a checking account? That is an insanely high interest rate, by the way. I know the game is, you know, wanting to teach you about the importance of saving, but that is an insane amount of insurance. Like, what is happening? All right, let's talk to Adam. Where's this Adam character? All right. Oh, jam jars, finally. Okay. Oh, I'm out of space in my backpack after I buy the jam jars? That's not good. I do need them, though. Oven blueprint, pressure pot blueprint. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I assumed. Wasn't I supposed to talk about... Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Damn right it does. I'm going to finally make some jam. Because I've got honey. So I'm ready to go. Also, supposed to do a quest about that. Bearable budgeting. Talk to Jeff. Talk to Adam. Flowers for Noreen. I don't know how to get white clovers, man. I'd love to. Don't know how to do it. Wait, who's the one who wanted me to talk to Adam and come back to them? Oh, apparently I was just crazy. All right. This is going well. How late am I allowed to have my store open? Okay, well that's creepy. Probably have to close it by 6, right? I want you to think of this as a lumber store. I might hate that bear. I don't like to use the word hate. But I might hate that bear. You're welcome. Okay. Anytime you're ready to buy. Ugh. I don't respect these bears. Create. Yeah. Honey. 3 blueberries. Okay, stir the pot, fill the jar, set the pressure. Okay. Okay. How do I fill the jar? Ah! That was terrifying. Whew. That's going to be cooked in a while. A little more lumber, and then we'll be done for the day. I gotta say, I am very much doing a great job of learning how to be a bear who sells things. That guy didn't even look at my wares. I'm not gonna not lie. I'm a little annoyed at that guy. Also, I'm gonna need a bunch. Hey, the guy finally left my wall. Fantastic. Oh, there's my storage. Good. Alright, so I can store the berries I'm not selling right now. What is that? Maple sap. Nice! I can make maple syrup later. Okay. Turns out these were Canadian bears the whole time. Which isn't really surprising vis-a-vis, you know, they are bears. A lot of bears in Canada is all I'm saying. Is it too late to go to the bank? Yeah, I figured it would be. Alright, so let's use the last of my energy to chop down some more trees so I have something to sell tomorrow. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. So it's 9 per tree is what we're learning? Which is fine, I just need to know that. Boom. to say, this day went pretty well shop-wise. That'll be done in the morning, right? Alright, let's see how I did. I would like that. Sure. Okay. Well, technically. Whoa! Oh my god! What? I'm glad I was recording that. 'Cause... yeah. That is a crazy assumption to make. No, I would not say that... first off, I love that there's money for the questions. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that, yeah, they didn't really get that right. Investing. Ooh, completing a side quest today. Make sure to do side quest. Hit your seasonal goals. Okay, fine. Quest points. Even if you make sure to hit quest goals. So, how do I have no quest goal points, even though I completed a bunch of quests? Lifetime point goal 1200. Okay, so there's 12 seasons we have to go through. All right, we're gonna save and quit, but I was totally down for most of this, but when they said that you can always get a loan from your parents, I'm like, yeah, that's a dangerous assumption to make, guys. Like, I don't know how that got in your head. That is not necessarily the case. What is going on here? Alright, install. We'll install this while we're playing another thing. See? Wink. Store page. Library. Alright. DLC installed. Manage my one DLC. It is installed. Okay, that's good. Alright, next up, we're going to show off the start of Agatha Christie Death on the Nile. Oh my god. I'm so excited for you guys to see this game. I loaded it up earlier. Let's just say it's microids-tastic. Wait, what? Oh, made in Lyon. Nice. Boom. So, nice. Lady Mallowan. Oh. Aww. So they have shifted the action here not to the modern day, but to the 70s. Rather than the 20s or 30s when the book was set. It's been a while. I don't remember which it was. Chez ma tante. Okay. It's a French nightclub in London. I mean, he's a Frenchman living in London. Sorry, Belgian living in London. That was almost embarrassing. He's from Belgium. He's not from France. And he has an awesome mustache. Although I think it's unrealistic it would be that big. I think he would have a smaller, incredibly well-coiffed mustache. Okay. They are teaching you how to solve crimes by using the mind map. Alright, Gaston, what's going on?
Blonda, it is always a pleasure to see you.
Let me get you a drink. On the house,
Oh.
of course. What will you have?
At Chez Maton, in 1957, as always.
1950.
Aww.
The year the club opened. Music to my ears.
He named a drink after it?
57 for my friend. Right away, boss. I'm sorry, but I must leave you to prepare for a special event. We'll talk later.
Oh, Poirot. It's so weird to see you depicted
Mr. Poirot,
as a 70s man.
I'll let you in on a secret. I'm your biggest fan. It was you who inspired me to become a private detective.
How can I have done such a terrible thing?
My name is Jane Royce. You might think of me as a beginner, but I have solved a few cases.
Yay.
Oh, mademoiselle. Tell me.
The one I'm most proud of is the Hungry Sand Trap.
Ah, the golfer who vanished after making the miraculous shot. An interesting puzzle indeed.
Ooh. Okay. Boom. Ah. Oh, nice. What a cool system. Alright. So obviously we just learned that her name is Jane Roy. Or indeed Royce. But we don't know her secret yet. What could it be? Private detective. Oh my god, that's so hilarious. Wants to marry Lynette. Ah. Poirot, man.
Congratulations.
That's where it's at. I do love mystery games. Any game with a puzzle solving and mystery solving mechanism.
My apologies for interrupting your evening.
Uh-oh.
I have a very good reason. I have a surprise for the most beautiful woman in this room. Lynette Ridgely. Lynette, you have stolen my heart. How can I prove how much you mean to me? But with this,
There's nothing in there. But that must mean... Uh-oh.
box. What is this? Where's the ring? Where's the ring? I don't understand. I took the box out of the safe.
Looks like there's
just
a
before I
mystery to
picked it
solve.
up.
Wink.
One.
Was the ring inside the box? I didn't check it. It was a private gift for the young lady.
Two.
It's been stolen. Call the police. The police? This is going to give my club a terrible reputation.
Three.
Poirot, help!
Et voilà.
Aww.
You've got to help me. A ring has been stolen from my office.
I had noticed the uproar, mon ami. I will see what I can do.
Oh, Poirot. We love you.
I'm sure that...
Although it's weird that he counted 1, 2, 3 instead of 1, 2, 3. He's Belgian.
Well, Jane, looks like you're going to see your idol in action. Such a beautiful emerald. What a shame to see it go to waste.
Mr. Poirot, this is Emmy Duns, my friend and partner in detection.
Nice to meet you, Monsieur Poirot. Jane has told me a lot
Ooh.
about you. If I were a criminal, I'd hate to have you after me.
You flatter me, mademoiselle. Hopefully my poor talents may be helpful. If you excuse me, I have a ring to find.
So now you go to the profile menu. Ooh, the missing engagement ring. Doo, 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 doo. So, alright. Mind map. Ah. Okay. Obviously. Alright. Alright. Okay, we just learned her name is Emmy Dunsham. Dunnis? Dunnis. Okay, I don't know what I was saying. Activate. Also, private detective. secret. Stole the ring. Oh. Jewel thief. Had one of her employees murdered. Yes, please. Alright. Okay. Alright, where's the victim? Ah, there he is.
Good evening, Your Lordship, I believe.
I have no time for socializing.
Oh, he doesn't know he's talking to Poirot, or Poirot, as he's frequently pronounced.
I am Hercule Poirot, and I intend to help you find your ring.
Oh, we love you, Poirot.
If you will permit me.
Poirot, the famous detective.
Hercule Poirot himself.
See, everybody knows Poirot in this world.
My name is Charles Winter. Enchanté.
Small talk
Some
first.
question. Did you organize this evening?
Absolutely. I wanted everything to be perfect.
Oh no.
Instead, it's a disaster.
It is not a disaster yet. Poirot is here.
Aww.
Tell me about this ring.
It was an engagement ring. I planned to propose to Miss
An
Blondin.
emerald, you say?
I gave it to Mr. Blondin earlier this evening.
Why did you give him the ring?
I didn't want to carry it all evening and possibly lose it.
That's fair.
Blondin put it in a safe in his office behind the bar.
Did you see him put it in the safe?
Yes, I was with him when he put it away, and I'm sure the ring was in the box. I was also there when he opened the safe and took it out. Then I held the box in my hand until the announcement. There's no chance that anyone could have stolen it after I retreated from the safe.
Okay. Now it's interesting that he didn't explain what the ring looks like. Okay. Can link two facts together. Start by sending a first fax. Okay. Alright. Ah. Okay. Alright. We've created a mind link. We come up with a conclusion. Okay. Nice. Alright. And we, of course, can search the office for clues. But see, you need to ask him the question, which you're not allowed to.
Who knew you were going to?
Who did he show the ring
I
to?
asked Miss Southwood to help me choose the ring, as she knows Lynette's tastes well. She recommended an emerald. Mr. Blondin also knew. He had laid on extra champagne for the announcement.
So, three possible suspects.
Which raises the question.
Mr. Windlesham himself, Miss Southwood, a friend, and poor Blondin. An emerald ring.
Exactly.
It
So,
would seem there may be one more.
yes. How did she know it was an emerald? Ooh. Okay. Nice. That's correct.
Fantastic. Mademoiselle Duns mentioned an emerald earlier. That means she's seen the ring.
Exactly.
Little grey cells did not let me down.
He's such a cutie. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's interrogate people. We can save her for now.
This club hasn't changed in 18 years.
Aww. 07, 09, 57. That's going to be important later. Combination of the safe, for example. Alright, how do I talk to him? There we go. Aw.
That would be too easy. You would not risk ruining your establishment's reputation. And, in addition to not having the profile of a thief, my dear friend,
Aw.
you asked Hercule Poirot to the head.
So, I'm innocent.
Let's just say that for the moment, you are not suspect number one. How are you holding
Obviously,
up?
start with small talk.
With all this going on, I fear for my club's reputation.
Tell me about this one.
Mr. Windlesham gave it to me earlier this evening. We put it in the safe together. I'm the only one with the combination. Even my employees don't know it.
Aw.
And no one was aware that the ring was in the safe. Mr. Windlesham and I retrieved it together.
Okay. Oh, okay. I don't have to fill in their things at all. Wait, activity is annuitant? So he just receives an annuity? You mean he's the idle rich?
You knew about the poison?
Yes. Lord Windlesham asked me to organize the announcement. I warned the DJ. He needed to know when to cut the music.
How are you holding up, my friend?
Oh.
Little
Alright, so now we can make more connections. Alright. Alright. Okay. But how? Okay. Alright. Oh. We're going to learn how to eavesdrop, everybody.
How are you getting on?
I'm very busy as usual, but everything's
Oh.
fine, thank you.
I'm sure you've heard that a ring has been stolen from the safe in Monsieur Blondin's office.
I didn't know anything about the ring. I've just heard that there's been a theft.
Oh.
Didn't leave the bar all evening. I didn't see anyone enter the
I love that they're
storeroom.
not bothering with
Did you know about the proposal?
lip syncing,
No, not at all.
so it's much easier to do the subtitles later. Alright. Okay. Oh, what's this?
Blonda is always delighted when someone orders a house call. Blonda is always delighted.
Okay. Okay. Nothing else there. So how do we eavesdrop on a conversation, he asked, non-rhetorically. Ooh, a mysterious scarab. It's because they're going to Egypt.
You think? Kind of makes sense. We could, or not. Depends.
Okay.
My darling, what a fiasco. Are you all right? Not too shaken up?
Can we talk about something else?
Well, speaking of failed engagements...
Oh.
So much better.
Oh, that reminds me of the story of your maid.
Oh, Joanna, you're exaggerating. It was different.
Oh.
The poor thing had fallen for a strange man. She was very much in love, but I was suspicious. I hired a detective, and he discovered that the guy was in
You must make a lot of enemies, Lynette.
I did her a favor, you mean? But it broke her heart. She was so in love. I'd like to know such passion one day. Like Jackie.
Ooh.
Lucky Jackie.
So now there's someone who hates her in Egypt, and they're going to Egypt? Interesting. Oh, nice.
Blonda has always loved extravagance over subtlety.
Makes sense. Alright. So just to be clear, it's 9-7. 7-9-57. Trying to see if something hidden's in here. There isn't. Also, no toilet paper or bidet. Okay. Very worried about this this bathroom. Okay. Let's go behind the bar and check out the office. See what we can find there. Ooh, hello, it's the music. Excellent choices. Disco
Many
Fever
of the
Syndicate.
ghosts today are a mystery even I cannot solve.
Aww.
Blonda is a vast collection of popular music. Everything from the 50s to today.
Nice. Okay. The question is, how would someone get into the office without anyone noticing? Oh. So they revealed her secret romance. Fascinating. Okay. Well, that says it's not that weirdly 9-3-7. It's weird that the second hand isn't moving. Also, that's a mustache, which is weird.
Everything on the desk seems to be in perfect order. I would expect nothing less from my friend Blonda.
Okay. So many 1957s everywhere. Ooh. Dartboard, nice.
The ring is stored in this safe.
That was not a difficult code.
The combination is
Literally anyone could have guessed this combination. Sorry about that. Alright. Now that we've found out the combination, we better open the safe. And inside is a stack of cash.
several bundles of notes.
$500 each. So it's almost like they weren't trying to steal, but rather trying to screw up the engagement. But why and for what reason? And they hired a detective to do it.
The door isn't locked. Blonda trusts his employees.
Okay. Alright. Which means...
Good answer. Of course.
Yep. Alright, let's go talk to the only other person here who knew what kind of ring it was.
Are you enjoying it?
It's certainly been entertaining so far. Need any help solving the crime?
Were you near the bar during the proposal?
No, I was on the dance floor. Then I came back to the bar.
And you didn't see anything in particular during the evening?
Oh, Poirot.
Both means
We
and
love you.
But I saw that brown-haired young woman coming out of the stall room with a record under her arm. Anyone missing an LP?
Ooh.
There's something you could help me with. If I remember correctly, you alluded to the ring earlier and said it had an emerald in it. How did you know that?
I wondered if you'd catch that. But I didn't steal it. I was at the bar when Mr. Windlesham showed it to Mr. Blondin.
Okay, she might not be a jewel thief.
I realized it must have been the ring I saw.
Okay. Eavesdropping time. Where is the most likely place to stand? Maybe the stairs behind? There we go.
I'm really looking forward to
They're also going to Egypt.
So am I. But after this trip, we completely broke.
Don't worry. Lynette will give you a job. She's my friend. She can't run her estate by herself. I'm sure she'll hire you as the manager.
Aww.
I hope so.
Nice, J-Lil. It's a
Barely get
great
by on
game.
the archivist's salary.
Oh. But why would she try to screw up the engagement when that's part of the evil plan? Okay. All right. Okay. Nice. All right.
Pardon me, mademoiselle.
The famous Hercule Poirot.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot.
Aw.
Sorry your evening out should turn into an investigation.
It happens more often than you might think.
Any sign of the missing ring?
Signs? Oh, yes. And the direction they point in becomes clearer.
Ooh.
Would you mind if I asked you some questions?
Interrogated by the famous Hercule Poirot? I confess, I'd love it.
Okay, Jacqueline de Belfort. Do I have to enter her thing? I don't know what her job is. Okay. Friend of. A good friend of. Oh, I can't put her. She's not a character yet. Oh. His name was. Okay, Simon. Yes. I've forgotten his last name. But you know what? We'll find out soon enough. Alright. Oh, and she's an archivist. We actually did find that out. There we go. Alright.
Someone told me they saw you coming out of the store where the stolen ring was.
Oh.
I just went to get a record so that the DJ could play my favorite song. He didn't even have it in his set.
And nobody questioned you when you went into the store?
No, it was very easy.
How long did you stay in there?
Barely 2 minutes to find the record.
I hope you're not accusing Jackie of anything, Mr. Poirot.
I accuse no one, monsieur. I simply ask the questions.
How
There is nothing
devious.
to suggest the young lady is not telling the truth.
Oh.
Did you know about the proposal?
I suspected his lordship was either going to propose or talk about a new business deal. Hard to tell which.
Okay.
Mine.
Interrogate.
Alright. Interesting. So. Okay. So now you make a connection. Ah. Oh. Probably.
That's it?
Okay. Gonna have to talk to Lynette and Joanna, tragically. That's not the right staircase. Gonna do a little fast walking. Ah, I love these 70s fashions.
Are you enjoying the party, mademoiselle?
Oh, I come here all the time, Lynette. Usually I love this club. But tonight, what a disaster. What luck you were
So
here.
she stole the ring to screw up the proposal so her friend wouldn't marry that scumbag.
You knew about the proposal?
Of course. Charles came to me to help him find an engagement ring. He knows I'm Lynette's best friend. I'd do anything for her.
Ooh.
Can you tell me anything about the ring?
What a shame it's gone. It was beautiful. You know, I chose it.
Interesting.
Good evening, Mademoiselle Ridgway. May I ask you a few questions?
I mean, I would hope.
Monsieur Poirot, I presume? Of course. Your reputation precedes you. I recognized you straight away.
Especially your moustache.
We're talking in the game. There's a Joanna in the game.
I'd like you to
Joanna.
meet the love of my life, Simon.
Oh no!
Your timing could be better, darling. Nice to meet you, Simon.
Jackie has told me a lot about you.
Lynette, you've got to give Simon a job. I know you need a manager for your
Oh.
estate. Simon would be perfect.
I'm sure he would be, dear, but this is hardly the time. I'm having a conversation with Mr. Poirot. You may not have noticed, but it appears there's been a theft.
Don't worry about it.
Come and see me on Monday, Simon, when things have quieted down.
Thanks, Lynette. Oh, I'm so happy. If I don't marry him, I'll die. I'll die. I'll die. Come on, Simon. Let's celebrate.
Do. High-waisted tight pants. That is the disco look.
This conversation.
Yes, let's.
Quite an evening, is it not?
I would have preferred a band and decent hors d'oeuvres, but I must admit.
Alright, so now. Lynette Ridgway is her name. Lynette is a weird name. What does her activity count as? I mean, probably an annuitant, right? Okay, friend of... There we go. And now I'll just quickly put her name in. I've already forgotten her first name. That's so embarrassing. Joanna, thank you. Hence all the confusion. Okay. Alright, that is friend of Lynette Ridgway. And that automatically completed the other one, right? Okay.
Tell me about this ring.
When the barman brought up a bottle of champagne earlier, I was afraid Charles was going to propose.
Ah!
Something supposedly romantic, like putting a ring in a glass of champagne.
A dangerous tradition. What if he intended swallows the ring? Did you know about the proposal?
Interesting.
I suspected it would happen. Everyone thinks we're already married, but we definitely are not. To be honest, I'm afraid of being eclipsed by him. I do not intend to live in any man's shadow.
Aww.
I was going to say no in front of everyone.
Damn!
That would have been too embarrassing for both of us.
The fact, it was a lifesaver then for Miss Ridgway.
Oh. Okay. as we already figured out.
That's fair. Lynette
Her-
Ridgway has told her friend Joanna Sullivan that she doesn't want to marry Lord Windlesham. So both women have a reason for wanting to...
And when the guy was at the,
Who else could have succeeded?
and more importantly, the guy was up doing the guy was up delivering the, what do you call it, the wine. Anyone could have gotten into the storeroom while he was delivering the champagne, because there's just the one person here.
I'm sure you've heard that a ring has been stolen.
We already
from the
covered
safe
that.
in Monsieur Blondin's office.
I didn't know anything about the ring.
We already
Just
covered
thought
that.
There's been a theft. I didn't leave the bar all evening. I didn't see anyone enter the
You
store.
did. You brought
Don't
champagne.
worry, Harry. You answer my questions before I ask them.
I can assure you that I know nothing, Mr. Poirot.
Aha.
I don't think you've been entirely...
That's right. They're doing a Phoenix Wright style conversation confrontation.
You forget that you stepped away from the bar to take a bottle to Miss Ridgway. The thief could very well have taken advantage of that moment.
Well, it's just that Mr. Blondin had ordered me not to leave the bar. But the customer insisted that I take a bottle of champagne.
And
to
the
bar
customer
on the
was?
first floor. I thought 2 minutes away from the bar wouldn't be so bad. Please don't tell Mr. Blondin.
Who placed the order?
I can't remember. There were too many customers this
Oh,
evening.
come on. All right. Yep. Maybe she saw who placed the, oh wait, we already did that. Alright. Oh, there's 2 more clues in there? I'm so embarrassed I missed clues in the office. Oh. They've done such a great job with this. So I found that clue.
The press see them as all the prettier now.
Oh. Apparently I never confirmed that clue. Alright. Okay. But I didn't find all the clues. Well, now I'm embarrassed. Oh.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Alright. Okay, the facts on the panel helps you fill in time slots. Gray, purple, possible, red, impossible. Purple fact does not guarantee the character is correctly placed. Okay. Alright, so. Need time slot assigned the right characters with the right actions. You see, okay, navigate through time. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Joanna Smallwood enters the storeroom. Barman is serving customers. Okay. Alright. Alright. Jacqueline de Belfort takes a record. 61. This man. Okay. All right. Steals the ring, I assume, is the thing here. Okay. I missed so many of these. Okay. Asks the... It's weird, I should have talked to the DJ to confirm her story. Ask the DJ for a particular song. And where's the final one? I'm missing a node. Oh. I'm an idiot. That was the node. Okay.
Joanna Southwood waits until there are no more customers at the bar, then distracts the barman by asking him to take a bottle upstairs. She enters his own dance and closes the door. She figures out the code to the safe with childlike ease.
Oh.
His eyes open and grabs the key.
Ah, Poirot, we love you.
Jacqueline de Belleville enters the store to pick up a record purely by coincidence. She reads again, and Mademoiselle Guns spots her when coming out of the woods. Alone again, Miss Southwood leaves and returns upstairs with her baby. The barman returns to his post and suspects nothing.
What an amazing coincidence. Okay. All right. Oh, I see. No. Wait. That doesn't have to be... Hold on. So that could be 9, 10, or 11. How can there be an X on both sides? Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Wait, let me just look at how it looks. 10, 1, 2, 3. So the ornate one has to have is the 11. Okay, the ornate one is the 11. Let's all remember that. So that's 11. Yeah, that could be part of 7. So if that's 11, that would be 10, 9, 8, 7. Right? 10, 9, wait. 11. That's 11. 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, and that puts a V there. So yeah, that's got to be right. So that's 11. So I need an X and an I there. Except that can't be right. It's weird. I'm assuming that has to be 7. I'll take a hint on this. Actually, maybe I won't do a hint yet. Hold on. All right, wait. So, to be clear, they're supposed to be pointed at 3, 11, and 7. Wait. It's upside down, isn't it? I guess that doesn't matter, but... Okay. That took too long. Nice. Somebody just earned a mustache. A golden mustache. I have a collection of mustaches. Apparently, there are 100 golden mustaches in the game. Which seems like too many. But I'm kind of blown away. Alright, let's go talk to Joanna. Okay, for some reason it's not letting me out of this screen. As glitches go, that's a weird one, right? Like, I can't do anything. The game is fully locked up. That's weird, man. Okay. Continuer. That's how you say continue in French. That's true, by the way. That's okay. Yeah, I had to quit and reload because the game locked up on the confront Joanna Smallwood screen. All right. I'll go talk to her. That was weird, right? Okay, here we go.
Mademoiselle Selfie, you are a thief.
Bravo! You found me out.
I'm not going to deny it, but I did it to help my friend Lynette. I was going to return the ring at the end of the evening.
What? You stole the ring? Why would you do that?
To help you. You didn't want to marry Charles. No ring, no engagement. And
I mean,
guess
her
I
logic
wanted
is
to see your face
completely
hanging over
flawless.
that empty box.
Give me the ring now, and I'll forget to mention you when I give it back to Lord Winch.
Boom. He didn't even have it engraved. What weird? Oh, what's this? Oh, nice. I didn't notice this place was Egyptian themed, but now I see it. There are hookahs at every table. Or water pipes, if you prefer. Here's your ring back, weirdo.
Monsieur Windlesham, I have your ring.
Thank you, Mr. Poirot.
I will take my money now.
But who was the thief? Where did you find it?
It was nothing more than a prank. Don't worry. The ring would have been returned to you in the end.
I guess I'm not going to charge him.
The important thing is that I can finally ask Lynette to marry.
Oh, no.
Forgive me, but I wouldn't do it. She might say no.
What? Could she? I'm alone. It's preposterous. It's these new times we live in.
Oh no, poor guy.
Evening, madame.
Good evening, monsieur.
So, Mademoiselle Royce, let's see what you've slipped into my pocket.
You noticed? Of course you did. I should have known better.
Business card?
I see. You tried to discover who the thief was. And you were correct. Impressive. That's right.
Oh, Miss Royce, did you find out who the thief was? I'm very impressed. How did you do it?
Oh, well, a detective never reveals her secrets.
I mean, she probably saw her coming out of the. If she's been at the bar all night, she saw her coming out of the
Jen, we should
back room.
I'll get our things and wait for you outside. Au revoir, Mr. Poirot.
Mr.
Oh.
Poirot, it's been a pleasure to meet you.
A shared pleasure, mademoiselle.
Oh, he's so dapper and dashing.
Madame?
No ongoing mystery. Nice. Although, I should take Jewel Thief off of her secret, because she didn't do it. And put Jewel Thief on Joanna. Still don't know what her job is. Boom. Everybody's got a secret, man. Alright. And she is Jacqueline de Belfort. We're going to have to update it to ex-fiance later, but, you know. That's just how time works, man. Stuff changes. It's so weird him hanging out in a disco. But honestly, it works. I don't know that you could update it to the present day, but that works. Objective. Leave the nightclub. Except you haven't told me where the nightclub's exit is. It's not up here, that's to be sure. Is that the door to exit the nightclub? It is. Oh my god, there's somebody right at the front door? What a terrible place to be sitting. Oh, this game's crushing it.
So where are we going? I know a great Chinese restaurant. It's a 5-minute walk from here. Follow me.
Now this will be the second part of the
Streets around here
tutorial.
look pretty dark.
Down these mean streets a female detective must go.
Oh, look at that
Great
puppy.
Chandler literature.
Alright, we're going to pause here. But this is the second part of the tutorial that will teach you how to do her gameplay. That's right! You're playing as two different detectives in this game. That's the twist. It's not actually a twist. That was in the marketing. The point is the game's a delight. And I look forward to beating it. Can we see all of the moustache we have found? The 100 moustache? Ah, so once you get X amount of moustaches, you open up. Okay, that's clever. And boom, you can switch characters at your leisure. Or indeed, your leisure. We don't have any albums yet. Alright, we're going to wrap up the stream here. Thank you so much for dropping by. I got to go record an episode of my Dexter podcast. I have a Dexter podcast now. We've watched all of Criminal Minds. We've had to move on to the other shows, and we're doing a year of Dexter. And you might be saying, a year of Dexter? Wow, where can I listen to that? Well, it's not the year of Dexter yet. That starts in 2026. So we're pre-recording pretty much the whole season before 2026, ideally. And so look forward to a year's worth of content preloaded on the Hidden Object Guru's Profiling Criminal Minds podcast, where we talk about Dexter, a show that had its issues, and we'll show off Gas Station Sim tomorrow. All right, see you back here for more tomorrow at noon, but until then, I'll say that's right. Au revoir.